She's finally home, Kuya Iche!
Yes, our dear megastar Sharon Cuneta. Flowers from our head of the entertainment director, Lauren Dioki.
Thank you for welcoming me here in my home, where my heart never left. I just would like to say thank you for, kasi ang tagal kong hindi lumalabas sa ere, hindi nakikita. More than a year now. I just want to say thank you for making this day more special for me by being here. Parang feeling ko, meron pa pala may pakialam akong gagawin. Thank you to all of you so much. Very happy. Pero parang hindi enough yung words na yun. It's, I have no words for what is going on inside my heart now. It's overwhelmingly wonderful. It's, ano talaga, pag, alam mo, pagpasok mo pa lang, ay, nakauwi na rin. Parang gano'n. Nagbakasyon lang. Tapos pag uwi, walang nagbago sa pagtingin ng mga kapamilya. We never naman lost touch, but not once did we ever talk about work. Kami nila, Tita Charles, Tita Cory, sila Tita Malu, Inang Olive. Pero, I'll just say Tita Chara was one of the first to know na wala pang may alam na wala na ako sa nilipatan kong station. Alam na ni Tita Charo. And it wasn't because of, you know, I didn't ask her anything. It was out of respect because she's like my mother and sister combined. And then, parang not even a month or two later, yeah, may secret meetings na kami Tita Charo, Tita Malu, Inang, all the planning, all the... it was so touching kasi I was very humbled by my experiences in the last 3 years. So, to be welcomed home with open arms, and not just that, it's to be welcomed home with open hearts, yun. Walang nagbago. Parang nandito lang ako last week. Walang nagbago sa mga sumalubong sa akin. There is really no place like home. And this is really where, you know, I just don't belong anywhere else. No, we're focusing on This Face Sounds Familiar first because it's a very famous show in 33 countries. And I was given the PowerPoint presentation and some footage of the US version, and my daughters loved it. Na excited sila. After this, ang alam ko, there are some projects in the works. So, siguro they're taking their time because they want those to be really perfect. And I'm very excited for those also. Pero for now, I'm just really happy to be home and doing this show kasi it's fun-filled. I will be working with people I love, namely Direk Lauren, Mr. M, and then Kuya Gary and Jed Medela. So, alam mo yung hinahanap ng tao or kailangan ng tao ngayon na saya, musika, at saka talentong nakikita talaga every week iba, pero pare-parehong mga celebrities. Yun yung excited ako because obviously I've never been in anything like this before. So I'm just as excited as, you know, everybody else in the staff and the crew. And This Face Sounds Familiar kasi hindi lang sound alike, hindi lang look alike. We will have 8 celebrity contestants, and every week walang na-eliminate sa kanila. But every week merong maa-assign sa kanila na artist na kilala, na iconic ganon, na kailangan nilang aralin yung galaw, yung boses, pag-perform syempre, at pati yung itsura. So there's a whole team of people that will help them achieve yung kung anong kailangan. And then, each judge, kaming tatlo, meron lang kaming 8 points to give every show. So if my 8 points means na 2 of my points will go to one contestant, 1 will go to another, and then 5 will go to one, para maiipon yung points niya. Until the end, yung pataasan na lang 4 yung matitira, tapos pagalingan talaga. Pag sinabi ko nyari, gayahin mo si Nicki Minaj, kahit lalaki, kailangan gayahin niya si Nicki Minaj. Yun yung talagang, so you see, wow, ako nga hindi ko ma-imagine yung gagawin nila. Buti na lang jury ako.
Challenge talaga.
Challenge talaga. And they're all, it's exciting yung lineup. Yung nandyan sila, Carla Martinez,
Estrada.
Sabi ko. Martinez, sorry, sister ko kasi yun. Friend ko yun. Carla Estrada, sorry. Yung pa naman ang dapat bilas ko. Tapos, di si Carla, tapos si Jolina Magdangal, si Noy Volante, si JR, si Melay. Ang dami kung meron ako di nabanggit, pasensya na po. I'm also talking fast para kasi you waited so long. So it's going to be exciting and fun. And the time slot,
Not yet.
Not yet.
Pero
Okay.
March 14 na tayo. Ate Sharon.
March 14 na kami. So, we're taping na this week. Maganda makita kung lalaki yung gagaya sa'yo, di ba?
Yeah,
Kasi pati galaw,
yeah.
pati pagkanta. It would be nice also to see any of the girls, maybe Carla, kasi ang ganda ng mukha niya. Parang baka matagdagan ng konti yung ganda ko. So, yung mga ganun ba? Pero that would be so interesting kung kunyari yung mga lalaki, kahit hindi every week, may magagawa silang babae and vice versa. Enjoy talaga. In this show, the point of this whole show is just to have fun. So, we're hoping that the audience has fun with us. Kasi, can you imagine how big it's going to be in terms of preparation for every contestant, and they're all celebrities. So, pati kami excited. You cannot believe how big I became, especially after yung wala ng taping, I had no work. So, yung kulang na lang hanapin ko si Kiko sa umaga kasi baka nalunok ko. So siguro mga, I would say a little over 40 pounds from the beginning. Pero I have several more to go bago ko ma-fulfill yung pagiging bold star ko. Talaga, pag sinabi kong bold star, pinagtatamanan din ako. Joke. Siguro at that point, I was eating emotionally. But also, I think I have really, excuse the word, but screwed up my metabolism because of all the crash dieting after having babies. And so parang now, payat-payat mo, konting kain lang, a few days, yung rebound weight, grabe. So, I also have to be more careful because I have a problem with high blood pressure. I am still trying to lose at least mga 15 more pounds and then get to exercising. Kasi, truthfully, I'm not fond of exercising eh. So, si Juday nga at sinayan, minsan nagpunto sa bahay. Ate, magsiswimming tayo, mag-walking tayo. O sige, pag ano na lang, next time para ready. Tapos sabi nila, actually, dala na namin lahat ng gamit. Sabi ko, sige, mauna kayo. So, my favorite lang is the treadmill because it allows me, first you have to know I'm a multitasker. So, I don't like it when kahit I'm watching something on my laptop, kailangan, parang hindi ako matahimik hanggat hindi may ginagawa rin yung kamay ko. Yung gano'n. So, the treadmill, by doing the treadmill, I can watch a favorite show or I can be reading something. Yung hindi ako nag-waste ng time. Not that exercising is a waste of time, but if you can, diba, hit 2 birds with 1 stone, why not? So, just a little more. I'm just gathering enough strength because it's a really difficult diet. You have to stick to certain foods and each kind of food has to have a certain, there's a weight allowance per day. So, I have to follow. But kanina I had to ask for some iced tea for the sugar. Kasi feeling ko babagsak na ako. Kasi sa mga nakaraang linggo, pride na lang kinakain ko. Sa excitement ko dito, pride na lamang. What did you have today? Pride! I see myself doing a teleserye here. I see myself doing a teleserye later, but I think my teleserye is still being fixed, if at all. So at this point, You know, I am in the best hands I've ever been in. I have to say that. I am in the hands of people that care for me, love me. Of course, everyone, including myself, are concerned about ratings and all that. But to be in the hands of people that you have worked with before and you are sure love you, not just as an artista, but who are actually really concerned about you. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. I'm very happy. I'm just happy to be back. So everything else that comes my way, I know will be well thought of, will be as ready as anything before it's presented to me. So, and I'm excited to be doing so many other things. I want to be acting and singing and doing whatever else I haven't done on TV. Because remember, I still have not done a drama series. And that is, it's my thing. Birds fly. I've left us. Boss Vic's no longer my manager also. I'm just with Sandra now, Chavez. I was in the middle of recording a Christmas album, but I wasn't able to finish it. So I might produce my albums. And I really haven't decided on this yet, but I might be the one to produce them so that my children can own some of my songs when I pass away naman. Dahil 40 years wala akong pag-aari sa kahit anong nagawa ko. If it's released, it will probably be by, hopefully, Star Records or another company.
This first project na binigay sa Your Face Sounds Familiar, it's a great motivation to really get back on track.
Oh, super! While you're working, di ba?
Yes.
And then you're having fun.
Yes.
So nothing better nga eh.
Correct.
But what a great comeback project. It's gonna be fun-filled. I live for music, so it's gonna be music-filled. I'm working with Kuya Gary and Jed Medel. I mean, Jed and I, we've always been in touch. So, people you actually respect and love, and then you will see these. It's all new to me.
Yeah.
It's all new to me, and so even my audience will see me in a different setup, ibang show, and then hopefully after this, ready na rin yung drama. Because I'm very, very, very excited to act again. To keep in touch with my supporters. Kaya, I'll still be the same. Siyempre, hindi naman pwedeng nanay ka tapos you take things sitting down. Or pag ako, actually what happened then was, na-shock ako eh. Na ganito ba mga bata ngayon? Yung walang respeto kasi kami, kala Ate Via, yung mga nauna sa amin, very kami. So, parang yung generation ko, yung mga Dear Heart, ganyan. So pagdating dun sa Twitter, oh my God, mga batang to mabastos. Na-shock ako. So para kang mami na gusto mong paluin yung mga, you can't win. So I chose na lang to focus on those that love me talaga and have been supporting me. Kahit siguro dumating sa point na nakakapagod na rin for them, they never gave up on me. So, yun, ako, the thing is now, wag mo na lang basahin lahat, di ba? Kasi you can't please everybody. Pero I am better able to express myself dun sa Facebook page ko. Kasi nakaka-type ka ng mahaba, nakakakwento ka, tapos may nakikita kang reactions, tapos pag merong masakit na alam mo, yung meron lang mong gugulo, delete! Kasi, di ba, ang saya-saya nung usapan. So, dapat ganun ako noon pa. Yun naman. I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of that period. Pero tao lang.
Ate Shawi, ang unang mga na-excite are your TFC subscribers na mga fans.
Oh my God, that was overwhelming to me. That was really overwhelming. Kasi sila yung talagang hindi na ako nakita ng over 3 years. So, yung pagpupunta ako doon to have a concert, yung mafe-feel mo yung love at yung, grabe talaga, pag Amerika parang wala ka nang iniisip, sakay kang aeroplano, matulog ka, aralin mo lang mga kanta mo, paglabas mo, you are so appreciated. I love performing for Filipinos abroad. As much as here, it's just that iba yung energy doon because they don't see you all the time na live. So alam ko there was something missing, and that is one more thing that is such a blessing to me now. It's to be able to come out again on TV and to be viewed by my fans and friends the world over. That's so special to me. That means so much. Everyone all over the world, this is Sharon Cuneta coming to you from my home, the the beginning of my 24th year with ABS-CBN. Nagbakasyon lang. Nakauwi na po, safe and sound.
Tapos na ang vacation.
Tapos na ang vacation. So,
work na ulit si Ate
work
Sharon.
na ulit. Enjoy na enjoy
Do you
na.
believe that there's no pain, there's no gain?
Wow. Patol ka ba dyan, Nay? O patulan mo? Tito Merce, alam mo naman yun. Patol, sige.
Muna kasi sensitive ako sa word na gain.
Ginaw ka na rin, ah.
Where ako ang ginigain, ratings, saka CD sales, box office tickets. No, but seriously, I think it's just, wala naman yatang taong nabuhay sa mundo na puro na lang masaya. I'll never forget what my good friend Ate Baby Hill told me once, and she has no idea how it impacted me. I was going through a bad time. That was years ago when one of my movies didn't do so well, many years ago in the 90s. And one day, she just sent me a message that said, just remember, just as things cannot be good all the time, they cannot be bad all the time. And that kind of, excuse me, parang nagising ako, o nga no, bakit naman parang kung isipin ko, para namang walang katapusan itong problema. So since then, yun ang laging, I would remind myself of that. And it has helped. Tapos yun ang if you focus on, you know, who solves all our problems instead of focusing on your problems, then you'll always be in a better position to begin with. Pero it's true, parang gusto mong magtrabaho ulit, gusto mong umarte, magpapayat ka. Gusto mong makakanta, mag-aral ka ng kanta. Diba? You wanna do a concert, prepare for it. You can't just, hindi mo pwedeng dayain yung audience mo. So I believe in that too. I also believe that there are good times in every human being's life. And there will also always be bad times, di ba? So, para mas ma-appreciate mo yung good times. I think I'm open to anything. Me and Casey, me and other leading men.
Ayun, other leading men.
Former leading men, okay din yun. Exes, ex-husband, ex...
Ay! Tama kasi nandito na rin si ex-husband.
Ay, dito na ba siya? Gusto ko lang ipaalam sa inyo pag wala kami naging project, siya may ayaw.
Ay!
Parang nilagay ko sa
May
akin.
declaration na kaagad.
Payag naman
No,
yata
because
siya.
at this point, I'm very, very open to it. But you know, I think on my first drama serye, what do you think? I'm not so excited for a love team muna.
Yeah.
No? Or something with my daughter. Parang, that will all come later. Let's try to get back muna.
Yes, oh. Pero parang ano lang, ang lakas lang, parang casting ko lang yun, ba? May Gabi, may Shawi, tapos may Casey, wow! Family affair!
Oo, nakakaano lang. Parang na, hindi ko lang maubos may isip pag Christmas na, tapos may family picture. Parang, kasi iba na yung family ko, iba rin. Tapos baka naman may gumawa ng card na kami tatlo.
Cute yun ah.
Wag! I would love to work with you.
Wow.
Anybody actually. I would love to work with anybody. Please, baka naman pag nilagay na, ito na naman ako, out of happiness and ano, tapos ilalagay, Sharon, gusto makatrabaho si Piolo, intrigue na naman to. You know, I'm willing to work with anyone who's here as long as professional yung tao at magaling. Kasi ako naman, hindi naman yung pag-uwi ko, wala namang star-star sa bahay namin pag-uwi. Parang ako naglabas sa batis, gano'n. Pero yung maramdaman mo na, kasi nga, I went through a very humbling experience. So yung parang, dapat hindi na siguro naniniwala sa'yo, biglang malalaman mo, naghihintay lang pala. How would you feel? So make that times 1 million for me because it's so public, diba? So it's, like I said, it's overwhelming. I have no words for it. There are no words that exist to describe my feeling now. I'm very grateful to them. Kasi kung wala rin namang susuporta sa'yo o nagsasabing, please come back. We miss you. Yung 3 words na yun, we miss you, or miss ka na namin. Ano ang effect sa akin nun eh. yung meron magpo-post sa Facebook ng gano'n na, please, sana makita ka na namin. O kailan ka ba babalik? Saan ka ba lalabas? So parang nagmamadali ka. Yung saan naman ako ngayon kung wala sila, kung wala kayo, kung wala yung ABS? Now, alam mo ba, when I was meeting with sila Tita Charo, it was most touching to me na there was no question. There was no question that I would come back. Na walang na, I remember I said, so I'm coming home. Of course! Yung ganun yung talagang you know, the way you're loved. I said na I'm grateful, everybody, every one of us should be grateful for all our experiences anywhere we find ourselves to be. So I can't say I regret 100% because I made friends naman also in the other station. I was able to do a comedy, and I'm basically a funny and fun-loving person. So I had fun doing that. I loved my co-stars and everybody. Of course, Direct Joel and then Direct Joey. Pero parang I was, alam mo yung sabi ko nga kanina, parang a fish na out of water. Tapos, pagpasok ko kanina dito, ito, I'm breathing again normally. Ganon, parang nakauwi ka. Parang kang binalik sa dagat. So kung isda ka, nakakahinga ka na ulit. So I really now feel I really don't belong anywhere else. We grew up here when, di ba nung bagong nag-reopen ng ABS, nabubulok-bulok na yung building, wala pang renovation. Ang magkakasama lang kami nila, Tito Dolphy, Palibasa Lalaki, Kuya Dick, di ba? Yung kami-kami lang. Tapos bigla ngayon ang laki-laki na ng pamilya mo. Pag uwi mo, napaka-importante mo pa rin. So yung you don't feel this way except where you belong, di ba? Parang yung feeling ko, kung magbabakasyon ako, States, ganyan. Gusto ko umarte. So yung concerts, di ko masyadong na-miss kasi tuloy-tuloy lang kami. Pero yung pag-arte, gusto ko na mag-movie, yung ganon, gusto ko nang mag-drama, gusto ko nang, yung creative juices ko, feeling ko, parang kinulong. So, parang kailangan lang sumabog. So, eksakto yung timing ng pag-uwi ko. But it was really short-lived when I thought of that. So, I go, no, because you built a career over 4 decades. This is not the way you want to go out. So, I just want a graceful exit because I owe it to my Sharon. Remember when my first marriage broke up, when I was never self-destructive, praise God for that. I have never been self-destructive. Kailangan pag may nasirang parte ng buhay ko, may nagsasucceed na iba. That's my nature. Kaya never ako nag-drugs, never ako naging lasengga. I can't stand alcohol actually. So it's parang, that was all. Parang yung akin was, okay, just give me time, I have to lick my wounds. I was really humbled, and I think at that point I needed it. Kasi when you're, medyo may pagka-jaded na after almost 4 decades, diba? So siguro God also wanted to give me a good shake to wake me up and say, you have to appreciate everything I've given you. And then nauntog ako, oh my God, that's right. What am I doing being so fat? I don't know this girl in the mirror. And parang what are you doing at home? Luto-luto ka na lang, magbe-bake ka na lang ng carrot cake.
Minamiss namin yun, ha?
Actually, ako rin.
Namiss ko yun, ha? Namiss namin.
Ang dami kong preparation, siguro ako nakaluto. No, but no, ang daming dinaanan. But mostly, I was affected the most by things that happened to my loved ones, like my mom. Ganun. No, because you never know what your ratings will be. You always take a chance. It's always a gamble when you start something new. But it helps that you're with the #1 station. I mean, Diyos ko naman. You know me naman, I'm Gretcha. I don't make cheche boreche. Ang laking utang na loob for me na for my fans to be able to see me again. Diba, on TV? So, the fact that ABS-CBN is investing in me again and believing in me again, I mean, it's not like they ever stopped believing in me, di ba nga sabi, EJ? But, you know where I'm coming from kasi I was humbled. So, I only want to give them my very, very best. Kung meron pang hindi pa lumalabas sa akin sa loob ng buong buhay ko, ilalabas ko na. Hahanapin ko pa. At this point in my life, I'm 49, I have been there, done that. If I feel I'm going to be, if I will be able to impact more lives in a positive way in another field, I will have to think about it. Hindi yung basta I'll decline, and say no, never. I'll have to think about it. But at this point, artista ako eh. Artista ako, mga awit ako. There's nothing that brings me greater joy apart from my children than performing in front of people. Because, when you perform, I don't know, I'm sure with other artists it's the same, but I don't know about everybody. It's a give and take love affair. So as much as you put out, you get the same, if not more. So it's hard to explain when you're the only one in the middle of the stage and there are tens of thousands of people around you, or tens of thousands of people that go to the cinehan. For now, yeah, it's for this show. Because they're trying to determine what would be a good next project. I don't have pa like a Sharon Cuneta show na like on a yearly basis. But I have no doubt we'll get there. We just have to establish. Siguro I think at this point kasi, they and I want to try different things. Hindi yung nakatali ka sa isang kontrata lang na ito lang show na to. No. So I think after this, there will be more to look forward to. Well, it's good I'm home. Sila Tita Chalor, here everybody knows. Kahit naman yung paglipat ko was not based on money. I think they know how much I was making, in my whole career. And that I would have made about the same in the same period of time. So, it's not about the money. Pero I'm happy that I'm being paid. Pag meron kang tampo, hindi yung dapat may ibang nabibridge between you at yung pinagkakatampuhan mo. Like I had a tampo here, which is really the real reason why I left. But it could have been fixed. It was so simple. Pero iba yung nakakarating sa kanila, iba yung nakakarating sa akin. So now I know that why did I let go of that trust for a minute? It was admittedly a little stupid of me and a little selfish. I should have talked to the people that I thought, basta yung pinagtatampuhan ko. Kasi now, nagkaharapan nung nagmi-meetings nung umpisa. And lumabas, mali all the while yung iniisip ko. At mali din yung nakakarating sa akin. So siguro from that experience, ngayon mas gusto ko na yung kaharap mo yung you have to be able to express your feelings and listen also to what the other party has to say, especially if there's a lot of love between you. So it was a very very tiny reason. Parang hindi na dapat ganun. Pangalawa, and I think this is most important of all, is that I woke up. More accurately, God woke me up. It was a painful awakening. And parang reminded me and made me realize na parang all my blessings na nakasanayan ko na I had become too complacent about. So, natuto akong mag-appreciate ulit ng bawat biyayang dumating. Like now, sineselebrate ko bawat biyaya. Magkasakit ang anak ko, gumaling, celebration. Parang, thank you Lord. Parang first thing. At saka, hindi na ako gumagawa ng desisyon na nalilimot kong kumonsulta sa pagdarasal. Kasi pag ako, since tao lang tayo, nagkakamali ka, diba? So, pag may guidance ka, kung ano man yung outcome, alam mong yun yung gusto niya kasi sinangguni mo. So, those are the most important lessons I've learned. And I've been humbled so much that I just want to be a great co-worker ngayon. Sa mga kasama ko sa show na ito at sa mga muling nagtiwala sa akin kahit di naman nawala yung pagmamahal. So I'm gonna give this. Yes, super. You have to learn and you have to admit it. Well, he was respectful towards me, but I don't think anybody that's being introduced to me by my daughter will act differently. So, I choose to have no impression of Paolo. Kasi tita baka ma-misinterpret na naman. Di ba? Very anybody my daughter introduces to me, as long as I know my daughter's being treated very well, is welcome in our lives. But I hope also Casey would take the time, because she's still relatively young, to maybe reconnect and then connect with new people in circles outside of show business. Kasi I just don't like na parang when I was very young, ang nakikita ko lang yung mga katrabaho ko. So I married Gabby, would have relationships with leading men, parang I just want something maybe better than what I went through. Not a better person, but just better elimination process. Yung ganun. A better, more fair one for her. Para makikita niya people in showbiz at people outside of showbiz.
That there's true and real joy in my heart. Joy, not just happiness. In so many years. So, I cannot describe how I'm feeling talaga. It's surreal pa nga. Ako, I always felt na babalik ako, pero hindi ko alam kung kailan. Pero naramdaman ko na ganun, and I was right. Parang, hindi naman nila ako kailangan i-hire ulit, di ba? So the mere fact na they welcomed me with open arms and open hearts, hindi malalaga ng presyo. Although maganda naman ang presyo ko.